Hey everybody, it's Chanchai. I am getting ready for Akai's U.S. Open League. Um, been a while. Most of my videos lately have been kind of more recorded, not on stream, but recorded. I'll be releasing those a bit later, but also, yeah, it's good to be streaming, and I'll try to stream more. But well, I've just been mostly preparing for the trip to Paris and the trip after that. So November's gonna be a busy time. Hi, Princess. Good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. Really missed your presence as well. So good to see you, and hope you will have a happy Halloween. You know? So let's see here. First, we're gonna edit the stream info. We're gonna mark this as Virtua Fighter. Um, so Virtua Fighter is officially 30 years old, which is amazing and wonderful. It's the first 3D fighting game, and and has very much left its mark in history and arcades. Also, Tekken 8 is in closed beta, and a lot of people are enjoying it. It looks like a lot of fun. Definitely looks like a lot of back and forth right now, which is a good thing. Looks like it's a more aggressive kind of Tekken, except I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. We'll have to see where the real mix-ups in the game are. Because from what I'm watching, I'm not watching much, but from what I see, Tekken looks like it has. I don't see as much of like the lows being as like the big turning point as they were before, right? Where before lows have a pretty good reward, or at least a good mix-up, and then but low pari is very powerful. And so you would see things swing really hard on the mid-low mix-up. And because of that, movement being so strong, that's why you would traditionally see Tekken play a lot at like kind of close, like that. Because you would want to control the mid-low mix-up, but then you'd want to reduce your risk. And so movement and spacing was really important. Now it looks like it's hard to move away from your opponent, so a lot of people are fighting really close up. I hear that they're making throws a bigger factor, being a little harder to probably break, probably less reactable, but I don't know that. I don't know the system of Tekken 8. It's just from watching people play. And, I imagine sidestep's going to be very important as a way of countering what people do and keeping them to manage their risk up close. Even if the low par, I don't see low parry that much, but I am wondering if low crush is going to be the really scary thing, but at the same time, like, it doesn't give, like, a humongous reward, maybe? Maybe it does for some characters. So, Tekken 8's very interesting. I think it is good to support all 3D fighting games, I think the more people understand the different fighting games, the better. And I think Virtua Fighter doesn't really have to worry about its place and what it is good at, but it does take time for people to understand it. But I think more Tekken 8 players, more 3D fighting game players, so I'm all for it, and I think Tekken 8 actually looks pretty fun. We'll see how the game evolves. We'll see how the gameplay, the players play, evolves. But for this this weekend where there's a lot of people that are playing it, a lot of people seem to really be enjoying it. The pros may be a bit tougher because they're adjusting, but there are different motivations for different pros. All right, let's go into Akai's Discord and start. Let's start the league and the podcast. Thank you all for hearing my opening spiel there. I think Akai's going to have quite a bit to say and share based on how people feel about the 30th anniversary of Virtua Fighter.
Play. Oh, there we go. Kai room is up.
Alright.
And it's going to be 10... What? What day is it today?
10:22.
Yep, it's 10:22.
Hey, Chanchai, how are you?
Hey, Chanchai, good morning.
Good morning. Happy Virtua Fighter anniversary. Kind of belated, but, it was just a little before this
Yeah,
week.
I can hear it.
So, yeah.
I don't think there's an exact date of which in October that they say is actually...
No, they don't.
I see.
So every day is a happy 30th anniversary.
we'll do a nice warm-up spar here on the league, or not. Let's see. Yeah, every day is this month is a whole celebration of it, but I don't know. The Japanese pretty much went more into it like about 2 days ago. So, wow, wrong button.
216. So room number 02106. Passcode 1022. Hey, welcome RJ, Silverboat, Blurring, Parchacero, who's also co-hosting Sesana's channel, Tio Setsu.
That's awesome.
And welcome Joshua Pac-Man. And for those who do in the room, preferably you guys would not send invites. If you have someone that you want to let them know the room, just send them the passcode instead. Because if you send invite, that one private spot that I have left, to make sure the league doesn't start earlier, if we get full room, we'll be kicking up. Yeah. Let's see. So 8 people. Very nice start of the room, and we still have. After this match, we'll start the countdown of 5 matches. Some quick information. We now know the 4th person, and that will be the last guest from Japan to go to Global Showdown, which is now at Liverpool, UK. December 9th through 10th is Homestay Akira. They released a very nice video subtitle just to promote the event. But not only was it questions to Homestay, but also you get to hear some perspective from Tetsuko.
Joshua Pac-Man just chimed in from Houston, Texas, because they're having a VF get together right now in Texas. So we probably won't see Blurring. Oh, we have Blurring right here. So, okay, Blurring, we're glad to have you here. But yeah, but I know that.
Yeah, Joshua mentioned that he was to stay for maybe 2 weeks and then head over to the offline gathering.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, and our Panda is going to be over there, and he's in Houston, visiting Houston right now. So we've got Portland.
Oh yeah, I remember there was mentioning that before.
Yep. But yeah, that's wonderful news about Homestay, and I'll consider Tetsuko as the unofficial 5th member representing Team Female Japan. So, you know, but probably not in the official tournament that they do or competition. But she's such an amazing coordinator and organizer.
Yeah, if I could do like just like 1% of what she does for Japan, then I'd be happy. She definitely does a lot of stuff.
She is the paragon of all VF organizing activities from the community side. You know, she's quite amazing.
If I remember correctly, and I think Blessy will post to update on the American and Europe side.
Yes.
I believe the European side has enough funds for whoever's supposed to be going to the representing Europe. They have enough funds, but this was like a year or 2 ago. I'm not sure how much things has changed, you know, just because of inflation. What else?
Yeah.
USA, I'm not entirely sure of America, but I know in that video that Tesco posted with Homestay, they're still looking for funds for the just to support the 4 people who whoever is going from Japan's side.
I see. I believe some funds had been saved quite a bit for the Americans, but I don't know how much, and I don't want to put certain people on the spot who I know are managing it, but I know that the person that generally manages that is very responsible and holds, you know, so I think US does room, but I'm not sure. That one is, I think at the end of the day they just decide to nominate an ambassador. But I'm pretty sure that whoever is representing the US, I'm pretty sure there are people that know, but that everyone would agree would be a fine ambassador for the US. So you know, that'll be very cool to see. Yeah, that's going to be an awesome event.
Forgot to take out the overlay. So, welcome, Condor. So yeah, passcode is 1022. We started the countdown already at 5 matches before we begin the first league. this for North America region. Wire connection makes everyone experience better, not just for yourself but everyone else. And it will have less amount of issues due to the VF Neko gods. So Europe side, we did the Saturday session yesterday, and we had Natsu, the Wolf, winning twice, and KP Dugafan from the UK winning once. So now both of them have 2 first place finishes. Kingo still has the most with 5, but just sometimes the VF Neko guard are just pretty awful. Like a very important match was between KP Dugafan and Blair Rose, because both of them were still undefeated, and then a disconnect happened. So hopefully these are like very uncommon and not the norm, which so far it seems to be. But some days it's worse than others. Like last weekend, the second league for the North America side, VF numbers and like 3 other people were just kicked out of the room when the league was going. So yeah, never say anything, take anything for granted, and don't say anything that you regret. Like I did say someone defeat numbers since he was undefeated, and then the VF Neko guys did by kicking him out, but then we are keeping up with him.
Yeah, just remember though that if you play on Wi-Fi, you are doing blasphemy and are worshiping Satan. You're worshiping the devil of online VF. No, I'm just kidding.
Ooh, if you play Wi-Fi. Ooh, if you play Wi-Fi.
Neko devils.
It's like it is a level of tempting fate. No, I'm just kidding.
41A. Let me just do some.
Silverbolt asked a really nice question. They were wondering, like, are we gonna do like a playoffs for the Akai leagues? With like the champions all having some kind of special playoff. I'm not gonna comment on that. That's up to you.
So I hinted at doing, but again, it's kind of people's schedule and people's interest in doing it.
It's very hard to coordinate.
I try to be a little bit more, take more initiative and message the people. We could try something, but that has always been something that I've thought of. Like even with when I was doing the ranking system of single A, double A, triple A, S rank, which for those who's been going with the league, it is going to be. We will be continuing trying to do the single A and ranking system kind of. It's not a rank number. It's just basically an invitation to single A, double A, triple A, invitational leagues. But I'll try to explain this more. It's still a work in progress, but the idea is that the Akai leagues, which was only a weekly thing on Sunday for North America and weekly Saturday for Europe, will maybe be more of a daily. Not that you guys need to go to every single one, but it gives more people who might not be able to attend the Saturday or Sunday sessions opportunity to participate. I did make a poll on Twitter, and majority of the people can play in both weekdays and weekends, but there is a percentage that does only play on weekends and a percentage that plays only on weekdays. So doing this, hopefully we could get even more people be part of the Akai leagues, or just get people to play together. That's the main priority, getting everyone to come show up at the same time to play.
Yeah.
And then like a bandwagon, people see, there's a lot of people playing VF, they might come and play.
Yeah. One of the advantages for Akai League in general, and this is not saying that this is just to put in perspective how hard it is to do a championship, is that Akai's League is this regular time and place that's open invitation, right? Anyone can join, and you're not going to be penalized if you miss a week or anything like that. That's the strength. The challenge for organized events has always been, for something like this, especially online, is getting the exact people to show up at a certain time. When you go beyond like maybe 2 teams, it gets really hard. So even when you get to doing like a playoffs, something's going to happen. Like let's say we settle that there's going to be 8 people that are going to do a playoff. You can bet that at least one of those people are going to end up like having trouble making that day because something happens in life. So it's always tricky like that. But of course they can accept a forfeit, and that's fine. But to understand better what Akai's talking about, it's good to understand that like it's hard to coordinate very specific matchups. It's easier to put onto a regular event and have the regular show up, and then also people can come in and out as they please. But it would be awesome to do some kind of a championship too. So for players that want to do that, if they think they're in contention, please let Akai know that you'd be willing to commit to a certain time or when's good. But even if you say when's good, it's up to everyone when's good for everybody. But I'm down for it, except that the month of November is very hectic for me. So, but December is awesome. January is awesome.
So the rough idea right now I have is that during the weekdays there is going to be set time and date for at least 3 days. I'm still kind of talking to other people that I know have hosted us leagues or sessions during the weekdays, so that I don't we not actually compete or anything too much. So that's find out what is going on. The idea is that, like let's say Monday, we'll do an open league, so anyone that shows up, they can play, just like this. But it's just going to be just one open league, not like 3 open leagues. My schedule allows me now to just be able to do a little bit more VF a lot, but it's just not for long durations. So once one open league is done, that's it. And then maybe in an hour after that, it will be the invitational. So this is what is going to be replacing like what the single A fulfilled. The invitational, based on whether maybe initially your rank or how you did in a previous tournament in the Akai leagues, will determine which invitational league you're allowed to participate. So like say if you finished at the bottom 25% of a 16-player open league, you get a ticket to go participate in single A. So the idea was that we're getting people of more similar skill levels to play, and so it might be more exciting for those who participate that when they're it's not like if some people feel kind of hopeless at times because of this level gap of players, and that is what the invitation was intended to be, is that get all the people with more closely related skills to play. But work in progress. I'll be posting more and trying to work out the kinks and to see if it works and people will show up. But I'm going with the idea that it's like a league of your own. If I host it, people will show up. So that's my goal right now.
That's a good idea. I mean, in general, there are definitely going to be people that are not going to be able to play on the weekends. People that work doesn't permit them. But yeah, no, definitely a good idea. Definitely a good idea to bring back single A. I think we have a lot of good graduates from single A. So yeah, it's always a good thing. Always a good thing to keep it open. Although I did see that sometimes it would kind of devolve, where we would kind of need to talk it out, talk it back into order.
Yeah, so this is pretty much a once I get an outline or everything, just try it and see what happens. We also there's understand also that people are, it's not as simple. You're a beginner, you're an intermediate, you're an expert. There's a nice wave of experience level. So some people is going to get an invitation to just also single A and double A together. And based on your success, so you could participate in more than just one league per week, invitational. The idea is just trying to get you people with similar skills to play with each other. I think this would be more beneficial for the lower level players.
It's going to be a lot of fun for everyone. But yeah,
go ahead.
No, I think it's a lot of fun for everyone, and it's a very good way of doing a matchmaking with the league structure. So I think it's going to be awesome, and I think it's going to complement the open league with an organized invitation structure. So I think every player can look forward to the different invitations they get, whether they get an invitation to the single A league, or they get an invitation to the double A or even the triple A. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So Akai is looking out for you guys and looking out to make it really fun leagues for you guys and for everyone to have different leagues that they're going to enjoy moving up through.
All right, just got one more match to go before we begin the first league of the day. So any last minute people who want to join, passcode is 1022. But I will be making a spreadsheet or a Google Doc that will be I'll provide a link that later people could always just check what's your status. But the idea is during the weekdays there will always be one open league, so that if you're available you can participate. It doesn't matter what ticket you have or anything. And then those who are more interested in some of the invitational stuff, that will happen like maybe 30 minutes to 1 hour after that open league.
That sounds awesome. Then, go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, oh, sorry. And then there's like Silver was saying, championship and whatever unique events and stuff. That is a possibility. Like on the days in which it's not a set schedule time. And so we'll see. It all kind of depends also on how my schedule works on the weekdays. I'm still trying to adapt and with how things are. What else is there to say? I think that's basically it. So in the next week or so, there will be more detailed information how I want to make it one. Nice diagrams for those who might be confused. I think I wrote a very long set of text in my Discord channel, which was kind of just me getting my thoughts written down. So that's what I'm trying to make it more easy understandable. Well, okay.
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah, so
I'm excited for it.
So the earlier stuff, which was that we A rank, double A or S rank, which the first person who got S rank when I was trying to do this was Sasuna. Apologies, we are now going to adapt that to a ticket system where you get invitation for a certain league or tournament.
That's fine. That's fine.
Posture Sir has a nice little win streak going.
Posture Sir is doing awesome. I do like that he's using 6P plus KP a bit more, but that said, I do believe that if he doesn't cancel it, it is guard punishable if he doesn't cancel it into a stance, but if you block it both. But it's a very good move, and I do like seeing Pretisera using more of these quick moves. Alright, good luck everybody. Enjoy.
Good luck, have fun.
Alright, League 1 is underway, and that's a lot of fun news from Akai. I'm really excited for what he's doing with the weekdays, having kind of like these other events as well, other leagues with invitations. And the invitation system is great because it filters people by their kind of observed performance and estimated kind of performance levels, better to put it, right? We're not talking about skill, we're talking about performance, how well you've been doing. And I think it's really good. I think it's gonna help a lot of people get stronger quicker. was too risky. I need to just keep it simple. I didn't need to do a full circular. Especially because he can like throw me and turn it around. If I get the wrong throw, I can get wrung out. So that was a really risky play when there was better ways to deal with that. So I'm trying to work on my risk management, so we'll see how it goes. It's going to be hard to work on risk management when I fight Particero. His particular, like, generally it's kind of better if I go more Yomi against him, and but earlier when we played, it was good to have that experience because I was trying to listen to Akai forming his how he was going to express what his topic when I was fighting Particero, so I was kind of just more like focusing on Akai, but it helped me kind of see the things I'm going to run into like usual when I fight against Particero and what he's doing. But I also have to remind myself he's just trying to crush lows, so just try not to do lows, and after that manage others. But his game is his lay phase getting better. He's getting better at the medium speed attacks. He still is afraid to use fast attacks aside from like the punch strings. So I need to, but it's Lei Fei, and Lei Fei has really good way of like forcing spacing and forcing some pressure, and so I need to respect that and fight around it. But also Particero will kind of have an off timing too, so if I try to evade, I'll eat stuff because he doesn't buffer that much. He buffers a little, and so I have to remind myself, okay, if you're dealing with this, maybe crouch dash or 2G. And then maybe use the frames right away and do something more direct. So I'll try to be more direct and try to read through safer pressure, but it's hard to do that against Lei Fei. I'm going to try to do that. Alright, good game you two. I'm glad you two got to have a good fight there. Aoi is definitely tough Silverbolt because she's more defensive than you are, and so it's tricky. The thing I recommend against Aoi is understand that you're going to condition her with low attacks. Like, if you fight against Aoi, you want to either condition her with throws or with lows, and you condition for it so that you know the timing to do mids, which is hard to do. Alright, we're fighting blurring. This is going to be hard. I'm going to keep it really tight, be very careful. I'm going to give him some offline pressure. Nailed it. I finally got that. I see. Okay, he hasn't woken up yet. Right now he is hesitant. And that's good for me. But that's what it is, so. Alright, good game. So right now I had to tell myself not to do try to change it up to a very different set of tools. And that's what led to me wanting to pressure with the 6 XP plus KP. Good game, Larry. Good game. No, that's Shiny Brentford. That's Twitch's policies, just claiming that, this is a fighting game. So I put violence, I guess. Because if you put the wrong thing down, you don't want to get a strike against you, right? So it's just Twitch has this advisory thing. They always want to. All media platforms, if they have advertisers, all want to figure out a way to not piss off advertisers. Kind of how that works. So yeah. What are some beginner-friendly characters to use to learn VF5? I actually recommend Sarah. I think Sarah's really, really good. I think I honestly think Sarah's really really good. I think Go is really good too, but it's like it's kind of intermediate in a way. But at the same time, Go is you learn like all the situations with Go, and I think Go is fantastic to learn VF through. But I really think Sarah is kind of an easier time to get into some stuff. But at the same time, you're gonna have to learn safety with her too. So I think I used to worry about the damage Sarah can eat, but nowadays it's like the more I teach the game, the more I'm like, Sarah actually can teach you a lot. But like Shiny says, pick the one you think looks cool. Honestly, any character you play in VF, whoever you're having fun with, that's the most important. Whoever you're having the most fun with. We can work out the rest. We can work out the rest of the details. But it is very true. Like this game is more about how you play VF in general than it is about like character matchups. There are character matchup dynamics, of course, but man, there are character matchup dynamics, but they don't really play until the higher level. Usually, you lose in this game. You typically lose on fundamentals more than anything. An exception maybe is kind of Vanessa and Leifei have ways of kind of imposing their games so that it might take them a bit longer to learn the general VF stuff, but they're still fine to learn. They're still really great characters. And you still learn a lot, you just might learn some things in a different order than if you played another character, that's all. Yeah. Shun and Taka, yeah. What did you say? Yeah, Shun and Taka definitely throw some curveballs at you, but that's true in any game, but the kick. So that upper is really good move. Such a good move. Aoi players should always learn to use it because you want to get master that hit throw. But you are minus 13, so I should kick that after I block it. But that's not that big of a punish. It's important that just to be good at using that move. In VF, you shouldn't be afraid to use your launchers in VF because usually your reward is higher than your risk. But once your opponent starts punishing them, then you got to dial them back, and you got to train yourself hard to switch options, to do a mix-up, to dial it back, But also know that, like, if you're threatening, if they're just trying to block your launcher, well, that's when you throw them. And so that's what teaches you about conditioning. You're like, you know what? My goal with my launcher is, yes, I want to do damage with it, but I really want to pressure them to block. I want to pressure them to block so that I can read that block and I can throw that block. That's kind of the VF mindset. Similarly, if this guy is so defensive, I want to throw them a lot until they finally want to attack. When they finally want to attack, I want to launch the crap out of them. That's the VF mindset. So you kind of want to do some big stuff against your opponent. Well, you are fighting people that know how to use the side game pressure, and so that makes it having to be a lot sharper. Because you're fighting someone like me that's going to poke you to death on the side. But actually the side is pretty generous. But that's true. That's the hard part about Open League. I think you won't feel as scared and pressure, but it's also you'll learn that like sometimes you should just kind of there's time to attack. All right, Space Time. I'm glad you're here. We're trying to figure out how to get Space Time. Doesn't live that close to Portland. We're trying to figure out how to get Space Time to be able to come to more offline sessions with us. But Space Time has been doing fantastic online. Two hit streaks, you can't low punch. That was good. Good round. Nelly, it's so awesome to see you, my friend. Yeah, Leon is a side turn god, that's true. I'm not the best with it, but it's really strong. I'm getting better, though. That's one of my bad habits. I need to know what throw that is. Is it really forward throw? It looks like such a neutral throw kind of throw, but I think it's back throw. Yes. Yeah, if you block a Leon's low, especially if you evade it too, you can really do a huge amount of damage to him. I'm not fighting Akira. I'm not fighting Akira, Jean, or Jackie. I need to just do normal KK after I do that launch. Alright, good game, Space Time. I always love sparring with you, and it was good stuff as always. So the funny thing is, Jeffrey messes me up because Jeffrey has really good 2-hit strings, and that's like my weakness because I like to hit buttons. And like his 2-hit strings are just like, you can't hit button yet. You need to defend and risk getting thrown. You need to defend, risk getting thrown. You know? And so like Jeffrey is all like this, like if you try to do cheesy stuff, when I'm doing my 2-hit string, you're gonna hurt. And that's why I get hurt by Jeffrey like a lot. His 2-hit strings are actually really good. Just defend. Be willing to take the throw. Alright, we're fighting Condor. We can do this. Alright, each of those I got hit. Don't attack when you get hit. Alright. Again, 2-hit strings, my weakness because I like hitting buttons. Yeah, and again, he's got that super duck there, so you can't do like a crush. The 1K is weird because of the other options though. Okay, that was a delayed launcher. Today is like not my day for fighting Leifei. Gotta be more patient. There we go, whiff punish. Man, I just eat a low punch in the throw like that. Kind of funny. Alright, I went for high risk, but I have a feeling like just doing the mids are going to be strong like that. Man, I wish that kick would hit. Need the throw. Alright, good game. Yeah, it's okay. Today I'm going to be eating it against Leifei for the first league. I think by the second league I'll fix my game. But I need to fix it right now. But right now I'm walking into everything. Like I'm like, oh, okay, let's just go ahead and keep it simple. When I keep it simple, I walk into a spacing trap. And it's like, okay, just remember it's a spacing trap. Okay. And then I'll do a low punch when I shouldn't because he's going to go for crush. Like all the Leifeis right now are just going for crush, which is why now it's like, okay, just high punch elbow, high punch elbow. But the high punch is weak and the elbow's weak if in a spacing trap. And I've been running into it a lot. Then I go, okay, 8P plus K is going to work. My rushing uppercut, and it's like, nope, this is when a Leifei player is going to duck in that. So the lesson is be patient on defense. But then weird stuff hits me when I'm like patient on defense. So this is like the Leifei vortex that I've been getting, like I confuse myself in the Leifei vortex. So I will take all the advice Shiny Bedford has. Jeffrey plays pretty well in leverless, actually. Even though there's a bunch of diagonals, you just get used to the diagonals. But Jeffrey can be pretty straightforward. Like, you don't have to be fancy with Jeffrey. You can be very simple. And you can do a lot on your patient defense if you know what to do there. Alright, Silverbolt, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I think with Lei Fei, the hard part is I'm good at mid range, and yet when I fight Lei Fei, I feel like I'm forced at long range and close range. But the close range will lose to some weird stuff. But that's okay because that's what my Leon does too. Gotcha. Alright, here we go, Silverbolt. Good. Good. He's using spacing, got it. The highs are the liability for Silverbolt, actually. Sometimes getting used to using just the elbow at some of these situations would be stronger. Nice, that was good. Yeah, it's a lot of pattern, which is why the hard part is right now I'm trying to discipline myself to be less pattern, and then I get punished for their pattern by Lei Fei's pattern play. And it's like, should I really just go back to being doing my Chanchai patterns? And I kind of should, right? But I really am like trying hard not to like be a victim of my pattern play, because that has been my weakness, right? And so, but it's like maybe I should just forsake that when I fight Lei Fei, because I can out pattern a lot of Lei Feis, but I need to be strong against numbers, and numbers is not nowadays. Numbers will not allow patterns anymore, so it's cool. It's really awesome. What I like about numbers is Lei Fei is he cycles through the whole toolkit. Just basically it. He's like, we're gonna play game number 1, which is this move. Done. We're on to game number 2. This is like how he's been playing lately, like the last 3 months or so. It's like he just cycles through. He doesn't care. He's not gonna use the same thing that's winning. He's just like, we're just cycling through each game, and I'm just gonna try to win each game. So he's gonna try to Yomi you on his terms, on his game. So you just have to know, okay, now we're on to the next game. Then we're on to the next game. Then we're on to the next game. It's really interesting that this is the way. This is kind of the solution he's found, and it's been working very well for him. At the very least, it's been working really well for him in League, but I believe in tournament and in all forms, he's been really strong doing that. So yeah. Good game, Silverbolt. It is tough. Like, I am going to make it really hard for you, but I appreciate you understand that. But at the same time, I do enjoy the fight, and you did have good stuff in there, you know. You did have really good stuff in there. You and I have to deal with the fact that at long range you should actually be a little more... Like, in VF, you should be more defensive at long range. You and I tend to attack at long range. Like, you and I have a threshold where at long range we like to attack. And in this game, that can be very, very risky, very dangerous. Now, that said, Lei Fei drives me nuts because of that, but yeah. It is. Yes, Hot Sauce Nelly, 100%. What did Brentford said? You should Chanchai pattern play as level 1 and then Yomi when you have your condition at level 2. I agree. That's a good idea. That's a really good suggestion. I really appreciate Shiny Brentford's suggestions always. He's like, not only is he a really good player, he's a really good like coach actually. And he's got the swagger to kind of kick your butt into gear because he knows you know that he's gonna make fun of you too. So it's really good stuff. Good pressure, good honest pressure. And Nelly is just, yeah, always fun talking VF with Nelly as well. So you guys keep it up and thank you so much. All right, so Setsuna's really good, interesting one because Setsuna's underrated because he's a very Yomi-ish player. That said, that's just so weird how that works. That's really weird how that always works. Like that the side turn, like low punch into double palm no matter what I do works. That's so weird, right? It drives me nuts. So right now I'm cutting off 9k from as being an option. Like, you can see that he's been punished for 9k every time right now. So right now I've sealed 9k from being an option. Now the hard part is when he starts doing evade shoulder. Evade shoulder should start showing up now, and it's a real pain to deal with. And also, he never goes for the string options there. He will go for like a wait. And so I have to remind myself to just go ahead and Abari that situation. Alright, good game. Thanks a lot. So, Setsuna really is actually a strong player, but he uses very specific tools, and that's why those two things are why he gets underrated. He gets underrated because it's very heavy Yomi based. Usually it's the patient form of Yomi. And today he just didn't catch on that I just was completely trying to deny him the 9k option. And that he didn't mix up his throws. If he had mixed up his throws, could be a different outcome. If he started using the crouch dash under shoulder, that probably would have changed things up, because that's when I fall into the Setsuna Akira Vortex, right? The Setsuna Akira Vortex is when he starts nailing me with, like, both Setsuna and Paul are like very aggressive users of Akira's shoulder at the right times. And while, yes, you can stagger break and block a lot of what he does after, it's still a lot of pressure. And it starts setting you up for guard break and other stuff. Today, I think he just maybe was anticipating me changing off of the anti-9k plan, but I'm kind of like, well, you know, your opponent should do you should wait for your opponent to change before you mix up, right? Unless you have a strong feeling. But I think today I was just like, no, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to Abari a bit. If he does a regular dashing elbow, fine. But if he does a super dashing elbow, I'll probably hit him. And yeah, it's a game this is a game that's been working this month against Setsuna. But it cycles because he does have like 3 other modes with his Akira that can be very frustrating for me to deal with. Eventually, when he's very confident, then he starts using moves like 4 PKG, and that's really good against my Leon. 4 PKG being like, so Akira is going to stop you from doing high kick, high punch, high elbow. I don't have a high elbow, but high punch, low punch, and high kick. That's like a lot. And punish you, do damage to you for that. But alright, good. So my fault as an anti-Leifei player is I don't stagger break that 8 stance 2k much. And I also walk into that, right? That's my fault. And I have to remind myself you can't do that against Leifei. So when his back is turned, it's okay, but he's gonna start doing the other thing, which will crush that. Also, I have to remind myself that Particera doesn't tech roll much. There we go, 6-6 KK, yeah. So that's... do not break the wall. I didn't need to break the wall. Yeah. Yeah, forward throw. Just remind myself he doesn't tech roll. God, I hate that. Just 8k it, right? But then again, I am such a I'm dumb when it comes to that stance. I should have committed. Alright. We got through it. Good game. Good game, Particera. So, Particera does need to tech roll because you need to introduce choice. So how do you... Particera got a lot better. He did. But he still is not comfortable using short... Like, outside of doing strings, he's not comfortable doing, like, just basic jab. Right? And that would be huge for him. Moves like 3P are really good for Lei Fei. They're really good, but it does take time to get used to using 3P because the mindset's a little different. You do 3P all three, and that move is so stupidly good. But you have to be comfortable with the infighting, and Particero's not comfortable with infighting still. He's made some progress because he'll do like 6P plus K, but he still is not comfortable with that yet. And I wish I could work with him on it, but we have a hard time finding time. But he's a very strong player. He's gotten a lot better. He does need to mix up his wake up. He needs to tech roll a little bit, just once around. Once around. Just tell yourself, I'm going to tech roll once around. That itself will increase odds a lot because what it does is it forces me, his opponent, to start thinking that he might tech roll. And that's enough to really lower the chance. Because right now I'm just like, I'm going to 6-6 KK when he's on the ground. Yeah, so 3P PKG, it gives Lei Fei a powerful stance that has a guard break and good attacks, and he's like ridiculously, he's plus, and if you do it from the side, he has guaranteed attacks. So he's like, it is a stupidly good move. It's what Numbers uses it, but he doesn't overuse it. But it's so good. Numbers overused it a year ago when he was trying to master it, but now Numbers just kind of pulls it out of nowhere every once in a while. Then you don't know what you got hit with. Yeah, 6P is also like that too. So RJ is a little trickier, but he has Jeffrey, and I need good training for me. RJ is good training for me too because of his the way he gets really aggressive in Okizeme. Once he knocks you down, it's really scary. Like that's actually his thing. Is once he feels comfortable, you actually start to see where his strengths are when he's comfortable. Right? This mid range is a little trickier, but that's also true for Jeffrey. And then he'll have to get used to tech rolling. So you have to get used to trying the perfect tech roll whenever you think people are bopping you off the ground like that. So right now I'm going to be using the mid-range game against him. Yeah. Oh, it worked there. Alright, good game. So I went very aggressive because I kind of know where he might do a low punch, but he didn't there. But he went with a slower attack, and that was the problem. And so I kind of smother him because I know once he gets a hit in, he is very scary. Like I've seen it happen where he gets a hit in, and then he just starts roughing me up, and his Okuzen, and I'm just like, what am I getting hit with? You know, and so I fall into this Jeffrey vortex. It's really nasty. So. Good game, RJ. I have a lot of respect for RJ's game, but keep it up. As you tighten your forward defense, Jeffrey has a lot of interesting stuff. Yeah, it'll get tighter. I think it'll get tighter with time. I think he'll start to deal with the mid range in time. It's okay. Hang in there in the fight. It's tough. These leagues are tough, but it's good training. It's good training. Alright, we'll go through. Alright, we're back into the league. Or into the podcast.
Now, Ponder for second, and me for third. Alright. We go get these record caps.
Hey, good luck, guys. Thank you. GG's.
Yep, GG's. Okay, that's done. Hey, thanks for playing Parchacero.
Y no te quedas mejor de espectador, estúpido.
Man, thank you very much, Setsuna. And go ahead.
GG's.
GG's. All right.
All right.
Are we on the ad break or?
Yeah, I'm going to put the ad break now, so 3 minutes, so stretch or whatever. For those who's watching the stream, can join the room. Passcode is 1022. And so yeah, so I'm going to go put the break in here. So the Chancha, you should now have 3 first place finishes, so I think you're actually tied with Jensen's Frenzy now.
Oh, yay. So happy. It's overjoyed, but that will all go away in November when I'm like gone for like for most of the month. It'll be like last winter. So it's okay because you know what? Everybody else has to deal with it too, right? Like Jimmy has gone like a whole month without, Numbers is on, he's busy with his thing just like Harpooner is, so yeah, everybody has their situation. So I'm really grateful though that I was able to get these 3 so far, but we'll see. Don't want to jinx it. I want to go for more so, while I can. Especially because yeah. Well, next week
so
I'll be
will
able
you
to
be next week you be gone away, or you
no,
still be here? I'm sorry.
I'll be here next week, but I'll be gone in 2 weeks. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, 2 weeks from yesterday is when I fly out. So yeah. Anyhow, good stuff. By the way, Setsuna, Paul commented on how he can tell that Particero has improved. He just asked, like, has Particero improved? And I said, yeah, Particero improved a lot. Just, but I still think that
I agree.
My biggest pointers is just one. I do still hope that he can get comfortable with with short, close range 1 to 2 hit moves. And because I think that's like the thing he's just not doing, and it's like that's his weakness. 1. 2, he never tech rolls, almost never. And basically, I would say he doesn't have to start tech rolling, but what he can do is just once around do a tech roll, just once around, just once around do a tech roll. That's enough to make the opponent have to guess on his wake up.
Yeah.
And if he does that simple thing, he might see just a change. Because right now I can just kind of like try to hit him off the ground like a lot, and I do that, and I get it a lot on him. So results would be very different. Yeah, but he wrecks me a lot, so I'm not saying that he's not a challenge. I'm just saying, oh, that's just kind of an opening. That's all. Yeah. But man, good stuff, good league. The ads are going. I see the ads. It's pretty cool. What is this football game we're watching? With tornadoes and earthquakes.
15 seconds remaining. That's what on my screen says. 15 seconds remaining.
Are you guys? Yeah, wild card football. Okay. What is this?
So I think I'll use this intermission to go over the 30th anniversary of Virtua Fighter. This is some of the people what they have shared as their memories.
Awesome.
And then, do you guys have any that you guys want to share? Please do.
Will do, especially because I had a bathroom interruption last week. But I want to hear I want to hear those stories. So I'm looking forward to that. And then yeah.
All right. Let's see.
And then we'll give Setsuna the floor first after those stories.
You want to share a memory Setsuna first? Well, I'll probably get to see if it comes true.
Memory for what?
Virtua Fighter, getting into the series.
Whatever memory you have of Virtua Fighter.
So for me, kind of like the thing was.
So we're not saying yet. We're saying like we're saying. Oh, we're after the ad break. Okay, never mind. We're post ad break.
Yeah.
So now we can talk.
Okay. Let me know because I'm not. I'm.
Oh, is the ad still going on?
No, they just finished. Yeah.
Okay. It's showing on my screen that it's done, so I still try and figure out what's the.
All right. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. Right. We're on to the podcast now after that nice ad break. Go ahead, Akai.
Alright, we're going to put now a countdown timer for 5 matches before we begin the second Open League. So anyone who wants to join, passcode is 1022. Yeah. So join in if you're from North America, wired. VF.com cheers account. And I think we let Cessna say something if he wants to. Do you want to say something, Cessna?
So my one of my earliest memories was, you know, seeing all the guys that I would see on the videos, like in Evo and stuff like that, posting on there. I was like so impressed about that. That was like way back when, like Virtua Fighter 4 Evo times.
Okay. Yeah. And you, Chan-Chai? Oh, Chan-Chai's playing, so he won't share. So let me get back to that post. Still slow because I'm using my mobile because my computer can't handle Chrome. Let's see.
So right now we're celebrating the anniversary of Virtua Fighter, 30th anniversary of the series, and Akai is going to share some of the stories that other people have submitted on I think on X, on Twitter. I still call it Twitter. And so, yeah, we're going to be talking about people's stories about Virtua Fighter and probably what it's meant to them or how they got into it. I'm happy to share mine. I just happen to be in a match right now, so yeah.
Yeah, I saw you're in the match. I think, okay. Let's see. The Markleys. That name sounds very familiar, but I don't think I've seen him play recently. So he posted, let's see, his most memorable moment was streaming Virtua Fighter with It's Just Tips. It's Just Tips, I believe, was a community manager for Sega Europe.
I think
he's
so.
A community manager for Squaresoft, I believe.
Okay, yeah. That's correct. Yeah, that's correct.
Streaming VF with It's Just Tips on the Sega Twitch channel and the VF community rolling up in chat telling me the input for Wolf's giant swing, and I did it. That was the start of my VF journey alongside my teachers Blessy, Tricky, and Mr.
Mr. is a good teacher.
Yeah, Mr. is a really, really good teacher. He's and he's also very willing. If he ever sees anybody streaming and playing as Wolf, he'll jump in and start giving advice. But he is he's a good player. He's a really good person too. It's a lot of fun. Great supporter.
It seems like It's Just Tips did quite a few Virtua Fighter streams for the Europe side. I see, and this is It's Just Tips memory was doing a Game Blast charity stream at Sega with Mari J and G-Day playing a match where I were both blindfolded. They played through the entire match using only sound, and it was incredible. The VF community still remains the most inclusive and welcoming to the FGC I have seen. That's pretty nice. I wonder when was this blindfolded at play?
This was probably 3 or 4. This was probably 3 years ago. Honestly, it's about 3 or 4 years ago. Because
awesome.
Or it may be longer because he said Marley J. I kept thinking Blessy, but Marley J. So I have to say though, okay, so Ibs is a really big, like, he was like the guy as far as I know, from my understanding, talking to different players and different people in the community that do events or at least were media personality. Basically, Ibs did a lot for VF behind the scenes. He never took any credit for it or anything like that, but he was kind of like one of the Sega reps that the VF community could regularly talk to him and kind of relate to. And that's kind of also, I think, why Europe, especially Sega Europe especially, had this reputation of like trying really hard to work with the VF scene and kind of relate things back to Japan. So we got he's now at Square, but we should wish him well, but also say again, really be thankful for him as being this force that was working with the community and with VF.
So this is a Game Blast charity stream, so I gotta go search up that archive. Hopefully they have it on YouTube or somewhere. Okay. And then we had a post by Bloody Rose. Here's the thing I want to share with everyone. Virtua Fighter is the reason why me and Canopio are together and join a beautiful community. The reason why I started to really enjoy my time online with everyone. And I'm so grateful for this. Happy 30th anniversary to the best FG. and Pinocchio and Playboys are from Italy. When they play on the Saturday session, they alternate. So once Pinocchio finishes and Playboys takes his place, it's cute in that way. Yeah.
Yeah, they're really awesome. They're wonderful people when they stream, and wonderful people when they play, and when they chat, and always very supportive. And both of them are incredibly strong. It's really fun watching both of them play on the Saturday leagues. They're really, really strong.
I didn't do the stream. I have to go see.
They don't stream as often, and the timing is always tricky. But I've caught their streams in the past, so yeah.
Shimata, I lost my link. Alright, we have how many more matches? 2 more matches remaining?
2 more matches.
Alright, and let me try to go find that link again. I'm sorry, I'm horrible with my smartphone. You want to share something while I go look for my host, Chanchai?
What's that? I'm sorry, repeat
you want to share something?
Yeah, so for me...
now, Chanchai.
Yeah, so 30 years. It's wonderful. I first saw Virtua Fighter at one of the arcades, but I mostly played it at a laser tag place in the Beaverton area. And it stood out to me, but I was always interested in 3D graphics since the 80s. And so Virtua Fighter, and I was hooked on fighting games because I would ride my bike like 7 miles out to the arcade and play everywhere. But even before that, I lived in LA when Street Fighter 2 came out, and so I was competing over there when like every other block had a Street Fighter 2 machine, and then Champion Edition you would, walk about 5 miles to go play Champion Edition. But when I was back in Beaverton area, I was playing lots of fighting games and loved them. And then I saw Virtua Fighter and it really intrigued me. And the first character I played was Lao, because he looked like Tao Pai Pai. That's no coincidence. That's like no coincidence, but but there's no coincidence that there's Lao and there's Pai, right? And one looks like Tao Pai Pai. So anyhow, so I really like VF. It wasn't my favorite at the time, but I really liked it. But when Virtua Fighter 2 came out, I fell in love with the series when Virtua Fighter 2 came out. It played fast. It was really exciting. It was beautiful. And it just played so good. And I did well in both games at the arcade. And even back then, I still remember fighting Ray and before he even knew who I was, and having my victories against him too. But we would go back and forth. But Ray was also known as the guy who was like the Alex Valle of the Portland area, who just dominated every game. And so he was awesome in Virtua Fighter 2. He would show everybody the stun palm of doom all the time. But I was playing Sarah in Virtua Fighter 2. But I loved Virtua Fighter 2 so much that that as a kid who had a job, because my family opened a restaurant when I was about 12 years old, so I've been working since I was 12. So even though my family stopped buying video games for me, period, at 1992, I bought a Saturn. I saved up, bought a Sega Saturn, because I was debating Sega Saturn or PlayStation, but one of them is going to have Virtua Fighter 2, so I got the Saturn. And Virtua Fighter 2 and the Saturn made me diehard Sega fans for life. Virtua Fighter has been the series that has been the greatest joy outside of, family and stuff in my life, or professional accomplishments. And so I just love Virtua Fighter, and I started traveling for it in after Dreamcast came out, so around 2000, or like 1999, but 2000, and that's when I first went to New York and played with the New York players. And by the end of the weekend, I was playing pretty strong, but a lot to learn. And then I came back and had a friend reach out to Rayblade, so we formed kind of an official rivalry. And the first day we played Virtua Fighter 3 TV on Dreamcast, it was like fireworks. And I had friends over, and they were shocked because they thought that VF was a slow and clunky game. And then they watched Ray and I play, and they're like, this game is not slow or clunky, And the rest is history. I've been traveling for VF ever since, played lots of offline events, and just seen lots of different eras of VF, and have a notorious record on VFDC for having gigantic wall of text posts. And that's my history with VF. I love this series.
Okay. Thank you for sharing that. This is the last match before we begin the leagues. I'll continue going over this stuff in the next intermission. But I just share what the Walk Reaper wrote on my stream chat. I can't say it's a single moment, but I've met a ton of wonderful people throughout the years I have been playing at events and online. I met 4 of my best online friends through VF, playing late night room matches and talking all night. So, yeah. So offline, online, I think it's a big part of my life. So even when I took a long break from my hiatus from VF, so even like what Homestay and Tessica wrote in their that interview they did for promoting Global Showdown, it's more than half their life has been Virtua Fighter. So, all right, we got one more round here. Who's gonna win it? Silverbolt or Zaytigi? And then we'll start the league. It looks like Alex War was trying to get into a room, but it keeps disconnecting him from it. I don't see it on the log here, but I'm just guessing that best thing to do is to try turn off your PlayStation, restart your game, and hope that works. But it looks like the BF Netcode gods strikes again.
Yeah, but the general advice to everyone too is that if somehow that you just happen to be on Wi-Fi, try really hard to get a wired connection to VF. That will help a lot too, if that's what's going on. But you never know. There's a lot of factors into it. But I fought AliX Goror before quite a few times, so I hope they can get into the room and hope it can work out.
Yeah. All right. We're going to start now, and
good luck.
Hopefully, if things get fixed and he can participate. I did put myself a Spectre, right? Yes, I did. All right. So good luck and have fun. And I'm going to take a small break here to take care of some stuff.
All right. So, also, Guilty Blaze mentioned that the VF community. Okay, awesome, Alex Goror. I'm sorry that you're not in here though, but that's weird. That's really weird. That sucks because I do want to fight with you again. It's always fun. Guilty Blaze also mentioned in there that VF's nice people. He's right. Dang it. It vanished now because we're now in League. So once the league starts, then it vanishes. Because you can't have people jumping in and out of the league battle. Why is this not doing this? There we go. But you should try join us for the 3rd league. Good game, Condor. But Alex Goror, how have you been doing? What have you been up to? And it's been a while, so I hope you've been doing really well. Did you get on the Tekken 8 closed beta? Have you been playing any VF much lately? Like to know how you're doing. Nelly, thank you very much. I just read your nice compliment. I appreciate it. The scene is really better for having you in it too. So, but also, like Guilty Blaze said, I think Virtua Fighter has one of the kindest scenes that I've seen in almost any fighting game. And it's just it's really wonderful. That said, it might be one of the most introverted scenes. So sometimes you have to take initiative to get things going. But when they get going, everyone loves it, and things really go right. I think there's something about VF where it is a game that can test your patience, that like rewards you for being a more patient type of person, and so that might be why you tend to see a lot of the players, even in Japan or anywhere, be a little bit more of an introverted type. But but everyone that has a determination too. But there's been a lot of extroverts in community, and they've also done really cool stuff using the skill sets they have to help promote the game and to get a lot of other people to really understand it too. I think this game is it's a wonderful game. So by itself, it has its merits, and then it's up to us as players to try to carry those merits forward. You know. So yeah, I love this game a lot. You know, pretty happy. And this particular version of the game, I mean, as far as like mechanics go, it's just so good. Oh, I hear you blurring. I've been watching some of your Tekken, so I understand. Congratulations on the job, Alex. Congratulations. There we go. Alright, always fun to fight Zaytigi. So here we go, Zaytigi, let's do this. That was such a good setup. That was really good. Alright, Zaytigi, let's do it. Alright, I think I know how to fight Zaytigi now. No! I thought I wrung myself out. So I deserve to get ring out for that. Totally deserve to get ring out for that. Yep. Nice. Very nice, Zaytigi. Okay, Zaytigi does need to commit to more scraping off the ground. Because there are times when they should totally go for it. Oh my god, what am I doing? Alright, good round, good round, Zaytigi. Alright, 8KK is too dangerous to do, but 8K is fine. But 8KK is very dangerous. However, you can delay that second kick if the person evades and you think they're going to attack. That was a really good battle. He's gotten better with Leon, and it's really good stuff. He does have lows are a good way to attack him, but once he starts using 8K, that will make the lows very risky against him. It's good stuff. Good stuff. He mixed up a lot of things, and yeah, we have to play more sets. We have to play more sets, Zaytigi. Alright, here we go, Joshua Pac-Man. Good to see you. Thanks for setting up stuff in Houston. Really appreciate it. Nice. Nice. Alright. As in the Leon matchup against Aoi, Leon is definitely going to use his lows. So Aoi has to really make Leon afraid to use lows. Also, that 1K is just such a good move. It's really terrifying against Aoi. But can Aoi fight? Yeah, she can. But it's really hard. You have to do a lot of very tight attack play. She's got very good attacks that work against Leon. But this, you do have to watch out for Abari against Leon because of this, because of the uppercut too. So the uppercut's the other huge threat, is that your attacking has to be on point with a really active defense. So you got to be playing the moral attack game really well with Aoi. I recommend using moves. I think an underrated move with Aoi is 4/4 P plus K. Especially when you guard cancel it. It's just a really good spacing tool. And spacing is really powerful if you can use it with the boxing, and it's really powerful against boxing. So, because of that, there's a style of Aoi that I like to use, especially if I was fighting against Leon, which is to be more of like a speed demon with her and just like attack and throw quite a bit. But your defense has to be on point. You got to know how to use fuzzy from like a blocked elbow, and then using the cancels after that when you kind of have a sense of what your opponent likes to do, and then you just keep smothering them with the attack pressure and throw. So it's just classic VF. She can do that really well against Leon because she's got lots of good mids, and the mids are what stop Leon from crushing, right? The big threats Leon has is 1K. He does have uppercut, but that's if you Abari. So it means your tight, active defense is, and moral play is how you not get Abari, right? Like not get counter hit. Counter hit is your punishment for doing Abari. It's your risk for doing Abari. Abari is a good thing, but the risk is that you get counter hit. Aoi can actually fight Leon, but she has to play a very, like, more of an assertive game. And I think it's a very interesting game when you do that. That's my view. So, and Genesis Frenzy the last time, like, schooled me very much in that style of play. Like, by doing that. By playing the way that I just described. Alright. So Zaytigi, I would also describe as a creative attack type. They like to play with timing and spacing. Nala Strabe is traditionally also is like this type too. They like to be creative with their attacks, and I love that. You know, where I think the Japanese call us quote unquote genius players, but it's a lot of fun. Yeah, Liza P is Pinocchio. Oh, I see. Yeah, the Leon VF1 skin. Sure. Well, we'll say it's the Pinocchio, the Liza P skin. That would actually kind of work with some of the costumes that Leon has in other versions of VF. In Final Showdown, he has like a Phantom of the Opera type of mask too. Nice. Very nice. Satsuna using Force XP was very good. I think Zaytigi is, well, 9K is not a bad thing though. The thing of 9K is awesome because it covers a lot more options than normal with a good amount of reward. It makes the opponent's options that are usually kind of safe pretty risky. And it's hard to deal with because you can't buffer evade. You have to manually evade. You have to delay evade if you want to evade 9K, and you shouldn't. You should just block it, but or hit him out of the air. If you can read it, you hit him out of the air. But yeah. So blurring, so blurring made an interesting comment that Tekken 8 he feels like nothing feels rewarding. I kind of feel that a lot of the rewards got scaled back, and so right now I am seeing a lot of slugfest. I'm pretty sure everybody's noticed. Tekken 8 looks like a slugfest, right? It really looks like this. Boom, until finally somebody gets an actual launcher and then starts, like, you know, doing a combo that takes about half as long as a Tekken 7 combo, you know. We'll see how the game evolves. I think the sidestepping will be stronger. I'm wondering about how the throwing turns out, but you know, I don't want it to be a VF. I want it to be Tekken. So we're gonna see how Tekken 8, you know, carves its legacy. Yeah, her throwing's a lot stronger. That's why I'm really curious about it. Let's confirm the moves he's doing. This is Jeffrey Training 101. Also, block it, KK. Block a 2-hit string, KK. Yep. Following Shiny Brentford's advice. How about that, right? That was a good battle. That was a good battle. Something I do like about the generous buffer of VF, if you do use it like a lot like I do, sometimes you can change your options. When you get comfortable enough with how the buffer works and doing an option early, but then how to change your mind and do a different option, you can actually do that. It's not something you should do much. You should rarely do it, but I am glad that you can do it in VF. And that's because guard like resets the buffer, right? So there are things that you can't buffer, like that you cannot just flat out buffer in full sequence because the guard button is gonna alter it. The guard button's gonna reset it, and so you have to know that kind of feel it out as you play. But it's rare that that's gonna mess you up. He took away your sidestep by stepping in the same direction. He probably did offensive move. So he probably did offensive move, which you cannot evade, right? You can attack, like any attack or throw will beat offensive move. Offensive move is that weird step that has a funny sound. That's like, it's like a sidestep, except it's something you should do when you have advantage and not something you should do when you have disadvantage, because it loses to attack and throw. But you use it when someone does not attack and throw right away. When someone delays or waits, you can use offensive move. When you have advantage, you can use offensive move. Yeah, it's not just the good thing to understand about offensive move. It sets up side turn. Focus on this, because this is why I said RJ is very dangerous. I'm going to try to be very careful. This is good training for me. Alright, RJ, let's do this. That's annoying. Yeah, I'm not going to get thrown out of the ring. I don't mind getting squashed, but... Alright, that's really good. That's too risky? Too risky. I need to stop doing that. That's too... Oh my god. I forgot that that's circular. Alright, like I said, gotta tech roll at least once around. Tech roll at least once around. If you do that, stuff like me going for that or going for the one before that is a lot less likely. I will probably not go for the 6/6 KK half as like a third as much. I'd still go for it a lot, but then we're in a different game. But you're having a lot more life. So tech roll at least once. Tech roll at least once around. The idea is that you should mix up at least once around. You don't have to force yourself so hard to mix up, except maybe once around a mix up is sufficient. You need to empower your opponent with the ability to guess wrong. Give your opponent the opportunity to guess wrong. But yeah, so Silverbolt, the technique that we call offensive move, which is when you tap up and neutral and then you hit all three buttons, or you tap down and neutral and all three buttons. It's a manual sidestep. I don't recommend it for people that are developing, because it's one of those things where it will get you in a lot of trouble when people attack and throw. It works when your opponent is very patient. So you can practice it against Akai because Akai is more patient, but it will still be hard to use. The times when people are comfortable using are, yes, Okizeme, because somebody's knocked down, they're getting up, especially if they tech roll. So you offensive move, and then you attack, and right away your opponent will be in side turn if you do it correctly. You can do it after like you hit somebody, like you poke somebody, you do offensive move, but you're still gonna lose to attack or throw. So if they mash, you're gonna lose. So. Yeah, that's the trap. Because he knew that my brain was just like, why did I not interrupt that second part of that string? Can't believe I can hit those. Alright, good round. This is a really good round. Alright, good game, Setsuna. Alright, silver belt, here we go. Let's get some good training in, as usual. When I see a string, I can't, especially with Sarah string, I know that I can usually attack it because it's got some really predictable highs in there, and she doesn't have as many EX highs as like Jackie. Jackie has some EX high traps in his strings. Nice, very good when you want to hard read a low. Good game. You got me to stop there. It's really good. Good battle, my friend.
I want a serious fight.
A really good move Sarah has, especially when you have advantage, is 3P plus K. The diagonal down forward, P plus K. Now you gotta have advantage when you use it. So like you block something good, you can use it. You hit them with something good, you can use it. And if it counter hits them, they will get launched. And then there's an easy combo, which is you do down back kicking guard. But just get good at using it first, and then you can learn the combos to get reward to maximize that reward. And actually the combo is pretty easy once you practice it enough. So get used to using a move like 3P plus K, but do it when you have advantage. Very nice. Good. Really good round. Really good round. He saw the lethal mix up and he went for it. God. Come on, that should have worked. Was I side turn? I was side turn. No, I wasn't. That's interesting. God, I hate that. I'm gonna lose this game. This is a really good game though. Good choice, good choice. I should have backdash evade. I knew it when I did the backdash. Good game, Blurring. That was a really fun game. Hope you're feeling more used to VF again. But that was really good stuff. I kind of knew I should have gone for backdash evade, but that was a really good battle. Did Blurring win? I can't tell because, as you can see, my own view is blocking. So I think Blurring got first place. Congratulations if you did. I can't see what my differential is. So I assume so because you have a pretty high differential. Oh, you got second? So I got first? Okay, yay, yay for me. Okay, I can't see my differential because my picture's in the way. So, yay, I got it. So, but man, Blurring, that was an awesome battle at the end.
Enjoy that.
Oh, woohoo! I couldn't see my differential, so I was assuming Blurring got it, and then he told me no, he got second. I was like, oh, okay, I got one, yay! But we had an awesome battle.
Yeah.
He beat me down good.
We refer to Blurry as the unofficial winner of that one because
Yeah.
he did beat you.
There we go. He is the unofficial
But that was
winner.
exciting. Alright guys, I'm going to put myself back in queue. I'm going to do a 3-minute ad break and then we'll start the countdown for the third league and then continue going over what people has written about their memories of EF.
Awesome.
Alright, let me go back to a switch player. Hey, thanks for playing Sesuna.
Satsuna, thank you
making my
very
way
much.
to-
Joshua Pac-Man, thank you so much. And also, have an awesome time at the offline session today. Same thing to, who else was in there? Blurring, have an awesome time at the offline session today.
No, I'm just making my way to my PS4. Jesus.
Oh, you were playing on two different machines?
No, I was playing on the PS5. That's where I stream.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm happy to hear that. Please introduce it to them pretty well. Don't let Panda's. Panda is an awesome guy, though he can be a little smug. He can be a little abrasive at times, but he's awesome. But that works great for Texas. It's great for Texas. But don't let him turn off the Tekken players. You know. So. Oh no, Zaytigi got disconnected.
It's intermission, so if he does join, he could join back, hopefully without issues.
Alright.
Yeah, passcode is 1022. We're hosting the room right now before the start of the third open league. And when we finish with the third open league, we'll run a team match for those who's interested.
Team match.
So if he's not playing, I guess I could. Okay, they're going into match.
Yeah, it always takes me time to change characters. I don't know how some people change characters so fast within those 10 seconds. No, just kidding. Alright, doing my Yakuza Sarah.
Okay, welcome back, Zaytigi. We have a minute left on the ad break.
Good. Punish that elbow kick.
The question is Sesuna more powerful on the PlayStation 4 or on the PlayStation 5?
Oh, I just don't like playing on my lap, and on the PS4, on the PS5, I have to play on my lap.
I see.
Here I'm on my desk, so I'm gonna be more comfortable. Does that make me better? I don't know. Probably.
Actually, this new stream setup I have, I'm putting my joystick on the table. It feels
I think that's the
different.
most comfortable.
Okay, I got 30 seconds left on the ad break.
go. Go ahead and beat me up, Splitting. Practice combos, yep.
Alright, ad break's over. Thanks for everyone for sticking by.
Nice.
We got 8 people right now in the room. And I'm going to start a countdown timer after this match, which is 5 intermission matches. Thanks for playing earlier. To see, I think Blaring's left. Joshua Pac-Man. There was 9 people who participated in that last league, right? I wrote something incorrectly.
Felt like it was more, but maybe.
Alright.
Who knows?
Oh, no, sorry. Let me put myself back in break to get things correct here. Let's see. We got Zaytigi. Listeners here.
Very good game, Silver Vault.
That's me. Needs to add myself in. 8 right now.
I got the slag spike.
I wonder where Zaytigi is. Is he from California?
Zaytigi, I'm not sure. Sarah is such an evil character. Nice, that was so cool.
I made some mistakes here. I don't know. I'll figure out after the stream's over. Updated shit form. Okay, there it is. There was a mistake there. Got it.
Alright, I gotta do frame lock when I'm fighting Zaytigi. Let's do the frame lock.
Alright, sorry about that. There's some misspelled names of people. I'm gonna get that finish.
Silverbolt, thank you.
Silverbolt.
Thank you very much for the game, Silverbolt. We love having you here. Let's keep it up. Let's spar some more, and have a wonderful rest of your Sunday.
Four more matches go before we get into third league. Let's see. Other people has commented stuff that they remember during these 30 years. Hawaiian GPK. The 2 weeks playing it before versus Fighting X was pretty cool. Before that, BF5 was my go-to Xbox 360 demo game. Anyone you guys familiar with versus Fighting X? That is no one's familiar with that. I gotta look that up next time. And then let's see, Virtua Kazama wrote, on Christmas Day 1995, my dad got me a Sega Saturn for Christmas, and it came with a free copy of VF Remix. Fast forward to 2020, I began streaming VF sessions along with bi-weeklies with Fight Club hubs. Even Sega check us out. Happy 30th anniversary to Virtua Fighter. Yeah, so Virtua Kazama is Fight Club hubs usually host bi-weeklies. But it seems like quite a few people has got their start with Virtua Fighter through nice fond memories with Sega Saturn. I remember playing Virtua Fighter on Sega Saturn. I think Fire Mega Mix also. But I was not into Virtua Fighter until it was Virtua Fighter 4.
Nice reversal. Good game. It's like, oh, that's right. Akira has reversals.
And then we have KRS Jin from Colorado. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Does he want to be called Christian or
Yep,
KRS
Christian.
Jin?
It's Christian, but I like the whole mix of KRS-One and Jin Kazama, but that's not what it was.
Christian.
It's Christian.
My first year of playing people in Virtua Fighter, I decided to go to Plague's event in Cali. I think this was 2007. I was nervous because I went alone and never met any of the players offline, only to be greeted by the kindest fighting game community I've met. I've loved this game and scene ever since. So those who are not familiar with Plague, he was a long-time moderator on Virtua Fighter on VFDC for virtuafighter.com. He lives in Southern California. I think he's a marketing or a web design person or advertisement.
Correct.
Also a very big fan of cars, if I remember correctly.
Yep, and dogs. Yep.
But he used to be like the guy who tried to organize stuff in California for Virtua Fighter. During the BF4 early days and into BF5.
Yeah. He opened his house to so many people in the VF community, to pretty much almost everyone in the VF community, and a lot of us are really, really grateful because he carried that huge spirit of Virtua Fighter gatherings in a very strong way on the West Coast like nobody else did, and he also ran tournaments. He did a lot for the VF community, and so I'm and online and offline. So we're very, very grateful for him.
We were getting a T-shirt to support this a SoCal event.
T-shirt and DVD. The DVD was bundled in the T-shirt.
Yes, there was a DVD for that too. Yes, it was a black and white Akira with his face mask, painted face.
Yep, and also he played Akira. His wife, how about some, played Pi, and they both played a lot of VF. They're both awesome. Yeah.
What am I doing? It's checking. There were 2 more matches. Yeah, 2 more matches go before we begin the third league. So I got 5 minutes or so if you want to join. See Zay Ticket using his Akira.
Did you call it Splat Kira?
Oh, Akira.
Okay, Akira. Oh, okay. I thought you just, because he like body checked twice. I thought you had given it an official name.
Not yet. But there is a player in the Europe League, Risk Wicker 92. He uses the Tetsuzanko a lot, and surprisingly with a lot of efficiency.
I see.
When he does get out. So I think I'm going to be calling him named Tetsuzanko.
Who's the Scottish player who always goes for burning hammer with Wolf and like lands it always in Europe? I forgot.
During the session that we were playing.
Yeah.
You were. I think you talked about Johnster.
Yeah, that's Johnster.
J-O-N-S-T.
Yeah, Johnster's like always burning hammer. So the EU has the masters at this. Sadly, in the US, unfortunately, we just have Hegemony, who just does, toe kick and doom all day. So,
Yeah. I think it was back in the day. I'm not sure. Does he still play Ash Kaiser? He's
I haven't seen him play, but No, he was. Yeah, I've seen him as Kaiser, right? I think he just goes online as Kaiser, and it's Ash Kaiser. Yeah.
He went to Evo. I met him at Evo. When Final Showdown came out. Alright, 1 more match remaining, and then we'll begin, so...
Alright. I'm just gonna sandbag to give Setsuna a false sense of security on the reads. Just kidding. So, we both do that, so...
The co-host. Yeah, this Tetsuzanko when blocked this we do a lot of damage against it when it's successfully blocked. but it depends on the opponent to be able to do those damage. Just like against the Jackie somersault. It's one there's like a knowledge check in the game. Like this is a really easy move that does a lot of damage. But if you learn a little bit more about properties, you know that you could do a lot of damage against it if you such a block the move. Yeah, there's a cute picture. I was when during my hiatus from the online community. That Tetsuko posted in his in the Homestate Akira interview. It was Rodney holding his baby up on the screen.
Oh,
It's very cute.
Sounds really cute. Rodney is such a wonderful member of the community. Also need to get his take on like VF life. Good game, Satsuna. Good luck, everyone, in the next league.
Good, everyone. Yeah, the baby with the baby was wearing a VF shirt too, so it was actually cute. Alright, good luck, have fun. This should be a short league. 7 people, 1 bye for everybody. And then let me
Good luck, have fun. Alright. Alright, Condor, here we go. Condor's giving me hell today. I'm still worried about it. Oh, that's a ring out. Oh, that's a ring out. I can evade that though. Well, his meaty time might be dead on, so that might be guaranteed if I tech roll. Yeah. That's good. Good round. Alright, pressure's off. I won 2 today, but let me try to fix myself here. Good. Good tech roll. Good tech roll. Yep, that was it. Again, his meaty timing, I should just... I don't know if I could stay down. I think that actually would have... Wow. Do I evade and just hope that I don't get hit? That's hard. That's hard. It looks like... I think that move actually hits you up off the ground. That's like a virtual guaranteed ring out. I think. Oh, it would be cool if that's a virtual guaranteed ring out. That was a good game. Very good game, Condor. Alright, here we go, space time. Yeah. Okay, so that's 4. Very good round. Very good round. Gotta punish. He's still going for forward, okay. Maybe we just keep doing forward throw escape. That should be KK punishable. Good. That's gotta be back for him. Nice. Nice. That's a real punish. Good punish, FaceTime. Good punish. Good punish. Really, really good punish. I need to evade throw escape. I can do it. Good game. Good game.
What a knucklehead.
We've got Condor, and we've got Setsuna, who got disconnected on now. Alright. Jin Tabasa, good to have you here, man. Hope you're doing really well. We had really good sparring session on Friday night. Looking forward to sparring tomorrow night. I'll be there late because I gotta getting my pre-trip vaccinations tomorrow. No, I don't have a replay view. That was RJ versus Akai. Let's see. Looks like between Condor and Spacetime, I don't know if they're still fighting or if somebody crashed. I feel like one of the players crashed. But we'll see. Setsuna's in a good position to win the league, but so is Condor. Let's see how it goes. But Setsuna's got the lead right now. Alright. Setsuna is in a very strong position to win the league. Huh. Okay. How come Akai and I are not fighting each other? That's weird. How are we double bide? Is it a disconnect? Hmm. That's gonna be an epic battle, so... Alright. Versus space time. It's quite a round. It's really fun watching these two fight. Back throw. Nice knee space time. That shoulder will get you. It's tough. That shoulder is really nasty. He's got advantage with... He's got you force side turn, and then that shoulder is so good. It's really frustrating because a lot of moves will fail against it. Good battle, you two. Yeah, Setsuna's the strong favorite for this league. But Condor is also is favored for second. But a lot can change in these games. Let's see if I can play properly against Akai. I can't rely too much on patterns. I gotta be very careful. And let's just try to play solid VF. Good meaty timing. Good. Good, Akai. He went for the correct option. That was the best option. This is a really good battle. I am not awake, but I can do this. I can do this. Very good. Oh, that was bad. Good game, good game. That was a really good game, Akai. Alright, very, very good game. It was really fun. I enjoyed it too. Enjoyed it too. Some stuff I want to do change about it, but very good game. Thank you very much, Nelly. All right, Satsuna, let's see how you deal with this. Of course, it's back. What did I block? Oh, mine at +5, so. Good, he did 4th throw now. Too risky. Good. I thought I didn't get knocked down, so. Okay. Good. Alright, I should do this and that. No, I should just PK. Just PK. I think it's KK punishable, but I've seen KK miss it a lot. Even though, but that's like point blank range, so. Good game, Satsuna. He's still gonna win the league, but, yeah, he's still got a strong command. However, well, it's between him and Condor, so if Condor wins, then Condor would win the league. So, but we'll see. Akai might spoil Condor right now, and then Akai would have a good position, but he would need to do a lot. Akai would need to have a good margin to win the league. Alright, so Setsuna is definitely winning the league. Congratulations, Setsuna. Let's see, Akai. Theoretically, Akai can. But I think Setsuna's very high chance of winning this league.
I'll be celebrating tonight. Round one. Ready?
He's doing okay. He's doing range tags. Got it. We'll mess with it. So he's doing mid-range game. That's one of his strengths. It's too clear when he cancels, so good. I know to respond to that, but I am watching for the guard punish. Still very risky to go for that. I need to stop that. Whew, good game, RJ. So his mid-range game is really good. His aggression is good. I'm now starting to guard punish strings that go full, but I'm also having a sense of to attack right away when I see that they're not completing the string. So both Akai and Setsuna are still in there, so I'm not going to jump into the voice chat yet. But all right, congratulations, Setsuna.
Hey.
Congratulations, Akai. What the heck?
Thank
Wow,
you,
so
Condor, for
Condor
the
took.
spoiler. Well,
Congratulations. Yeah, Setsuna was
Okay.
taking out my Condor. Awesome battles, everyone. Good stuff. Congratulations, Akai. Is this your second league?
for the fourth quarter, yes.
Yeah, second league of the quarter.
Cessna beat me both times. So
I see.
I had to. He knows all my weaknesses for my character so far right now. So I had to work on playing better against him.
Yep. Keep it
All
up.
right, guys.
Good
I am
stuff.
going to. I'm going to make a new room for team match. So for those who can, please come play. We're in the session.
All right, team battle it is.
Okay, 1022. Everything's set correctly. Yep. Same password. Hopefully we get thanks, Agent Q. Good to plus. I think we have enough time. Yes, we have plenty of time where I don't have to do an ad break. Yep. See you later, RJ. Thanks again for coming and play.
RJ, thank you very much. Now let's draw
So are there
these
any-
stickers. Hi. Okay. Go ahead. What were you saying? I'm sorry, Kai.
Oh, are there any events, upcoming events, offline events or online events? I know the next one that I'm most aware is NEC in December 9, 10, and Global Showdown on 9, December 9th and 10. And I think there's an ECT this weekend, but I didn't hear anything about Virtua Fighter.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
East Coast Throwdown had a VF tournament, but one of our colleagues, Jacko, I know is there, so let's cheer on Jacko. I think he did well.
Okay.
um, but yeah, I'm not aware of the events coming up aside from those that you listed, and then
Yeah,
I think next week is a
I saw a
bi-weekly.
couple people posting in their setup at ECT. Angry Little Tuna and
Oh,
and someone
awesome.
on Twitter.
I'm really happy Angry Little Tuna's over there. Awesome. Yeah, and then we have well, this weekend is obviously, as we mentioned before, there's a lot of people playing the closed beta for Tekken 8. Then it's a very
That's true. It
exciting
is
time.
this weekend.
Yeah. But yeah, and then I'm guessing next week is the bi-weekly, so I'm pretty sure of it. So, especially because last week was the bi-weekly. Nice battle, you two.
Alright. Yeah, I really need to change up my pattern. I think Cesar knows my pattern too well.
Well, he's got some really strong options against the options you like to do, so that's Akira.
Yeah.
No, actually, Akira has to be pretty narrow, but that's
I bow
shoulder.
down to you, Cesar, for now.
Yeah.
Alright. Yep, so we're making a team match right now. For those who's watching from North America, we would like to get more people for the team battle. We need at least one more person to make it at 4 people, and more would be great. Hey, Haya, how are you doing?
That's really good.
And we can post about to see.
Awesome first round.
Yeah, we're
Setsuna.
doing team match to end this Sunday session. Doing well, busy, very busy, but doing well. We just finished the 3 open leagues. Chan Chai won the first 2. I took the last one. Yesterday we did a European session. KP Dugga fan, Lei Fei player, also plays Go and Kage, 1-1, and Natsu the Wolf, 1-2.
Natsu is strong.
Yeah, it's kind of neat when I'm streaming. I'm asking people to figure out like which country they're from, and so there's a lot of BFers from Italy, France, UK, Poland, and then several people somewhere from Germany and Sweden. So I think when I get the player profiles up, I might put a little flag for the different countries represented.
Good game.
Let me go post them out, see if I get more people.
Yeah, European players are scary.
I didn't hear that. What did you say, Setsuna?
European players are scary.
European players are really, really strong, really well trained. They have a lot of them are very disciplined in their VF. So it's really, really scary. That's a good thing. That's why we want to fight them more.
Yeah. One day without lag, we can only dream, right?
That's true. We can hope.
One day in one place, one physical
hope
space.
Is cheap. Yeah, hope is cheap. We have plenty around to give out. So. But I gotta admit, it does seem a little too quiet from Sega. Like, 30 is a big number.
With more Hopiums. You're out of stock on Hopiums.
Well, look at how many times they do make a small announcement and we complain. Might as well not make a statement, right? It's like it's like oh, they're gonna complain anyway, so like let's just skip it. You know.
Q. It is now a battle of the co-hosts.
Round 4. Ready?
Very nice. I like that last one.
Ooh.
Very good game.
Yo, hi, get in here so we can fight.
Yeah, you have free time. Please come in. Yes, Haya has
Alright.
hope too.
It's okay. We're gonna make this a one-man team battle. Just kidding. You know.
One,
I think
yeah.
Oh, you're level 40, so you'll be on single solo out, which
Yeah.
he's right now in the.
That's not gonna be much of a fight.
We do classic VF3 TV style. It's like somehow, I don't know. Instead to single rounds, we switch characters, but I don't know. It'd be too slow. Just can't play with Shun.
You did this. That's his uncle.
It's like the whole. There's one reason.
I think the highlight of this stream, I think, is the match between you and Chan and Blurry. I was. I didn't know what was the plus minus round, but I knew that he was one win behind you.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't get demoralized from that first round, which you win him out. Which I would have gotten demoralized from that. Okay. I'm dead.
Blurring was nice to us this weekend. You know, he's playing so strong, but he's playing with a handicap because he's been playing Tekken 8 the last couple of days, and so he was just like, it's taking me a bit to get used to VF again. but so far though, he wishes there were some bigger rewards in Tekken, because I think watching the matches again, people are just learning Tekken 8's current state, but it is a lot of scrapping up close and back and forth, like lots of that in Tekken 8. So it's interesting to see how the game will evolve. This match. But VF will always be this nice, sublime,
Nice.
scrappy fights.
Round 4. Ready? Go!
Nala Strawberry says, I heard the rollback implementation is affecting the backdash input speed. We could say that, I wonder about that. That's an interesting point. I'm curious about it. But I am also curious how much does people being on Wi-Fi or on low-spec PCs affect everything on Tekken 8 right now on its netcode and the backdash? Because I do think backdash is intentionally made to be weaker in Tekken 8. I think that's been consistent even at offline events that have had Tekken 8 like alphas and betas.
Hey,
So,
thanks for joining, Johnny E. Brad player.
all right, welcome, Johnny.
We have 4 people, thank you. I think we got in the seas. Cessna has won 4 times, so we have one more match to go before we begin it.
Round 1. Ready?
And this is Johnny E's first time participating in this session.
Nice. Here we go.
Round 2.
Oh, hi, Westside Aku.
Knockout. Round 3.
Sai Aku Akmo? Or a lady player? Or am I think of someone else?
Round 4. Ready,
Thanks for stopping by the stream. We're doing the a quick team match to end today's session. Alright. Thanks for being the fourth person joining E. So we're gonna be again. I think I'm gonna be team up with Giant E. Let's see.
No.
We'll see what happens. Johnny E, here we go.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Sweet.
Alright,
Here we go.
let's do this.
Okay.
But then I press it. I'm sorry. I'll press it. I'll find my
Oh
bad.
no, I thought you were for like going like you wanted me to do it. So I'm like, okay.
Oh, no, my apologies. I was trying to update the stream. So.
Strategery.
My apologies, Chai, but go beat them up for me. Beat them up for me. I was just too slow with your updates. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Aya. You're number 2. I still haven't promoted subscription stuff, but I'll send something out for those who subscribe. A small bonus is an invitation to the Discord channel, which is very selective. It's only me, Chai, and Cessna because it's such a selective group only. Just kidding. It's mainly because we just use it for voice chat for streaming, but I've been using it as a note for my notebook for Virtual Fighter and as a log right now. So. Hey Brandon, yes we did. Giant E joined, so we just doing a really quick team battle. KNR, also what I refer to as Koboku Akira, the St. Louis Akira player. Besides Paul. But he really likes to use Koboku very effectively.
Man, that shoulder against. Good game.
Oh no!
It's okay. I was favoring Setsuna once. I was like, if you really want me to play first, okay. You know, it's like, it's all good.
Oh no, we've been losing to Setsuna the entire time in this team
Yeah.
match. Right?
Well, I won before,
no,
but
Akai got the read. He
yeah.
got the mad read.
Alright. Alright, I might just if you do beat me, Setsuna, let's do at least one more team match so that Giant EKs play.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, if you do beat me, that's it.
Yeah, we'll do another team battle. It won't count, but it'll be fun. I don't think Akai's counting these team battles, but but if he is, then okay. But yeah.
I am keeping track to say who's MVP.
He says that after he wins the first round. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, more team battles is nice. I'd agree. Even though I promised my kids to take him ice skating, but I will. Don't worry. It won't. We have time for like 2 more team battles. Nice. That was a beautiful round, Akai.
Yeah, thank you.
Round 3. Ready, go!
No, don't wait me out.
He's supposed to ring you out. I mean, he has a moral. It's a moral imperative. That was a good prediction for the low block, though. For the low.
You wanted to throw me? No.
Okay.
Ready, go!
Nice. That was a beautiful round. That was a really
That
good
was too
round.
calm. I did a reversal.
Akai played that really, really well. Both
Yeah,
you
double
did.
palm. That's alright.
Good job, Akai. Such grace.
Thank you.
Such beauty. It's like, it's like
Well,
over rooting for your teammate. No, but it was really beautiful. It was, I liked all the throw escapes were on point. You confirmed a lot of stuff. You didn't overextend. So
It
good.
was just evening the odds. All the matches I played against Cessna today, I don't think I would escape any of his 12, so it all ended up in
Yeah.
this team battle. Yeah. Yeah,
That's
all
where it
of
counts.
you
He
that-
was saving this for, he was saving all the reads for this one.
That's where it counts.
Oh, Johnny.
Ugh.
Yeah. Brad always telling you, why are you rising attacking against me? It's really scary. Because he can just really destroy people that rising attack.
Oh, actual. That is Ford.
Yeah. Oh, that was nice.
Oh, sweet. Good, Johnny. Good, Johnny.
I hear you say Johnny, but that's my real name also. So I was like, oh, are you Johnny?
Well, I didn't actually know that, so yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Nice. Nice one, Akai.
Ooh, that was good.
Oh, I like that P plus K.
That was good.
I like that that pound.
Round three.
That was a good move.
So nowadays it kind of looks like Pepe the Frog. It's like, oh, that was punishable. Double uppercuts, minus 13. Nice 1P.
Oh, jeez.
That 1P setup is always so good.
Round four.
Alright, Johnny, let's see what you got. Nice run and throw. It's like the Jacko special, right? Nice.
That's neutral.
Alright.
Yeah, it's not true.
We've got
Yeah,
this
thank you.
epic team battle finish here. But now Lestrave rooting for more team battles.
Oh no.
Oh, just the wall throw.
I messed up. Oh no.
That was a
sorry.
good battle. No,
I did
you.
that.
It was good that you guessed there. Just you just guessed wrong. That's all. It's a good battle. Are we doing another team battle?
Once you guys see the record, you'll see that I'm the least valuable player. Like I'm always on the team that loses.
Nah.
I have to be carried. I have to be carried.
Nah. That's how I felt for it. Well, I think I had to be carried.
Hopefully one day we could do like a Team St. Louis thing.
Are you sure? I don't have the highest loss
Johnny E,
record.
And you win it for the red teams.
Congratulations, that was beautiful. Good stuff. Setsuna and Johnny E took us out pretty good.
Yeah, good stuff, guys.
Go ahead and fight.
All right.
Johnny E doesn't
You
want
guys
to
going?
fight. Alright.
All right.
I want to let Johnny
I
E
think,
have I'm going to let Johnny E go up first. And then
I'll play one match against Johnny E again. Then we get
I really want to
some
fight Johnny
feedback if
too.
he wants to.
Yeah.
and then I'll go find someone to stream. Hey, thanks for being the fourth member, Johnny E. It's gonna
Yeah,
be using if you're playing with you. This is my name is also Johnny, so.
Yeah, unfortunately, I won't be able to stream after this because for today, or at least for this
Ice skating,
afternoon.
right? You playing your kids?
Yep, taking the kids figure skating.
That'll be fun.
Johnny E's Brad is very good. It's a really good battle.
Yeah.
Nice. This is some really good VF. You're no longer on my team, Akai, but that was a really good round.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Ready, go!
Nice. I like that. Which Brad have you been training against, Akai? This is really good stuff against Brad.
Oh, against all the Brads, Ernan when he plays Brad.
Yeah, Assassin, a
I just
little.
got a lot of Brad experience from you guys.
You're playing this very tight, like you played this
Who's the
offline.
Beast?
Yeah, maybe Bruce is the one
And
that's
then
good for
whenever
something.
Himajan comes and play, he got I just got thrown around.
Yeah,
Alright,
like,
he's
no,
up
but
to-
you have a lot of tight responses
gonna-
against Brad.
He's gonna be at Global Showdown, isn't he?
Himajan?
Yeah, I think Himajan's going to Global
That'd be
Showdown.
awesome. It's
That
been
was a
while
really
since
good battle.
Since I played against him.
Mm.
He was very gracious to let me lose 50 times against him.
I did forget that
During the first
you did
50.
do the 50 game gauntlet with Himajan. But like, yeah, because you have very sharp responses to Brad, like very very confident and sharp. That was a really good game.
Yeah, GG Johnny.
I'm hoping I get a right to fight Johnny E. Let's see, but I gotta. Akai is playing very scary. So.
This will be my last match before I have to take it. Yeah.
Johnny.
Hey, Kino, we're not doing another league. No more. The team match was ended off today's session. I just getting a couple matches before I stop it. But we will do this every Sunday. And I'm planning to do a little bit more stuff during the weekdays now. I just can't do things too long. Has the new venue open for local hosts? That's our local venue. They're changing the location, which is supposed to be better.
Round 3. Ready,
That was delayed and shy. So deadly.
No,
It's like
so disrespectful.
it's just the Halloween special. It's like peekaboo. You know?
All right, thanks again, everyone, for participating during the Sunday session. We'll do this next Sunday, and I'll post around info as we hopefully do more stuff during the weekdays too, and try to be get as many people who want to participate and play an opportunity too. All right, this giant E-play against Chan Chat here. See who else might be streaming.
Thank you so much, Akai, for everything. This is always the best time. Look forward to this every week.
numbers here, so if you guys could still continue playing in this room. If anyone just wants to play the matches, the passcode here is 1022 1022. I wonder if numbers are streaming. If so, I'll go wait him.
That's so good.
Maybe.
Hey, you back with another Sabaki.
You will not be playing no more. Let's see, anyone else streaming BF? Let's see who is.
Yeah.
So all those years of training with Renzo, you know. So.
I am going to Wade Gray Fox. He's from South America. He usually in the past did a lot of BF stuff.
I love
he's,
supporting Gray
I don't
Fox.
see anyone else streaming Virtua 5 right now, but he's playing Fantasy Star Online episode 1 and 2. So thanks again, everybody. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time.
See y'all next time. Numbers might be streaming. Numbers might be streaming.
Yeah, I'm looking. I don't see his stream though right now. So
I don't think he is.
Is people still playing in the room? I think Sandra Furry from Europe wants to get in. Like I said.
Alright guys, I'll catch you.
Alright, later session. Thanks again for everything.
Yeah, of course.
Alright. Have a good one, Satsuna. Alright, we're fighting against Numbers as Vanessa, which is really good. It's actually very good.
Hey, Akai! Hello! It's been a while. Hello, man. How are you doing? Is everything alright? Let me just... Round 3. Ready?
Intruder Punch. 13 minus 13.
Round 4. Ready? Go!
Okay, this is too much fun. I do want to fight at least a couple more battles and then I gotta go. But it's really fun. I like the way that Numbers as Vanessa is shaping up. So, oh, KNR. I do want to fight KNR. KNR is an awesome player from, really awesome player. I heard he trains with STL Tim, mostly plays offline in St. Louis. So, KNR, it's awesome we finally get to fight. Really happy to fight you. This is going to be a lot of fun. I haven't fought your Akira, so, or I don't remember, but that's awesome. It did, yes. Nice. Good first round. Awesome first round, KNR. Awesome first round. It's a very different style of Akira, so I like this. So I'm going to be testing it out a bit. Nice. Backdash in the core circle back's good. I do remember that KNR has got powerful Yomi. He's got really good Yomi, so you have to mix up against him. Like, you really have to anticipate that at certain times when he's going to read and go for it. Okay, that one won't work at that opening. That's a ring out. No, yeah. Awesome round, man. Awesome round. Oh, that was so good. Good. Awesome game. That was such a fun game. Such a fun game. That was a really fun game, KNR. I enjoyed that very much. It's a very fun style of Akira. I want to fight more. I'm supposed to go. Let's see. I can do it. I think I can play one more. We'll see who it is against.
Round one. Ready, go!
Really good use of backdash. So you got to understand that his backdash and the core circle back punch is a real core circle back punch and kick is a really good. It's really good. Really good. Just like one of his favorite openings is the full backdash and the core circle back punch and kick. But that backdash or that crouch backdash and the core circle back punch and kick is a really important one. It's really good to understand that that's a really good setup. It will punish you for doing a low punch.
Round two. Ready, go!
That said, the spacing he uses it at, I'm not sure if it's effective against elbow or not at that space. But I'm sure he'll use a full backdash then. You know, so you gotta watch out for it, and you don't want to lose to. You just don't want to lose to it because it's a lot of damage. So sometimes the approach might just be crouch dashing towards him, but he'll start guard. I have a feeling he's the type who will start guard breaking if you start being defensive against those. If you start being forward defensive. That said, Numbers doing an awesome job with low throws there.
Round three. Ready, go!
That said, even though you're -6, low throw is not. It's not like a Nitaku situation. So after your low rising attack is blocked in your crouch, you can still do an evade to instantly stand up. That's one of the problems with low throw, is that low throw really needs guarantees. Like, without the guarantees, the mix-ups are very hard with the low throw. But low throw is really good against people that use crouch dash. It's really good against anyone that's doing fuzzy guard or ECD. It's a very powerful tool. It's just that it's very targeted towards advanced techniques. That was an awesome battle. Good stuff, you guys. Now, because of KNR's style, of the way they like to use their attacks and whatnot, Vanessa does pose a lot of tools that can challenge their Akira's approach. But that's also why the quarter circle, like the two-hand down, the two quarter circle back punch and kick is really strong. Yeah, offense stance having low throw would be a little much. I think it'd be so strong. But yeah, but low throws are really good, but they're good at targeting very specific things. So numbers is Vanessa is very good. It's a really good Vanessa. Yeah, don't do the rising attack. That's like you're gonna be in trouble. They are. But one's got a gun and goggles. One's got gear. The other's got a pistol.
Round two. Ready, go!
Nice. That was a good punish. So if you, Silver Ball, if you get the opponent to block your Superman punch, you kind of want to do either a low punch or a fast mid, like uppercut, to use that advantage. But if you use a high jab, you're opening yourself to losing to low punch. So either the mid or the EX low. Nice. So that was numbers still.
Round four.
6P is really good. I would say 6P is the best option after Superman. It is, yeah. This is the first time I've seen numbers as Vanessa, but it's very solid. It's very good. It's actually very, very good. As you would expect, the fundamentals are so strong. So, and numbers really knows the frames. So, yeah, it's a really good Vanessa. But Nova, KNR is in this room. KNR is. I'm so glad to see KNR playing with us. I know KNR does not like playing online, but I'm really glad that they're spending the time with us. It's the reason I'm numbers and KNR and Silverbolt. It's like I'm hanging in here longer than I should because I need to go eat lunch and take my kids to go ice skating. But I can't pass up this opportunity to fight numbers as Vanessa and KNR as Akira. So KNR he's a player from St. Louis, and he does have some swagger, but he's legit good. He's got good reads. He has good Yomi. Likes to attack, but he's a smart and sharp player. So he's a guy who to look out for. He's part of this. He's a person to look out for from St. Louis, but very good. Yeah, St. Louis like Tim. I think he trains with Tim, but I wouldn't be surprised if he trained with Duvall, but I don't know who he trains with. I just know he's part of St. Louis. And I know he plays offline pretty much, almost only plays like offline. I heard he plays on PC online. Yeah, KNR though, KNR is legit. Like I don't take him lightly at all. He won the first game between us, so it was awesome. He does use crouch backdash and backdash into quarter circle back people's case. You have to watch out for that. So that's a really cool way to use it with Akira. So only punish people for jab and low jab and elbow. that one was like I got him in the position where yeah combo breaker last year, yes.
Round three. Ready, go!
Alright, this will be the last battle that I can play. Or at least this run is the last one. So KNR, here we go. I don't know if I can get revenge. Very good game numbers. Good game. I got to show numbers, some of the stuff he has to overcome with against Leon, but his Vanessa's already so strong in the matchup. And Vanessa's really strong against Leon, actually. I just got to show a few things that that Leon can do. That's it. But Vanessa has so much tools. But I think it's a fun matchup. Too many high attacks. Too many high attacks. A little too many high attacks. That first round only, though. Maybe he's going to set me up for reads because he wants me to low punch him. He really wants me to low punch him. Like, and so that will set up. Like, using highs is a way to set someone up for using too many low punches. Yeah, you're going to get... Don't worry. I know the feeling of secondary characters. Alright, I'll hang in here a little longer. Yeah, I know. So Nova, the lessons that I learned fighting Nova when Nova beat me down good, right? I have to guard punish more. And I think today, if people watch the league, they'll see that I've been punishing on, like, I don't do it all the time, but they'll see I punish on guard way more than I used to. Two, long range, I need to be I need to mix in more safety when I'm at long range. I need to be more patient. And so I'm working on that. Other stuff that I learned from fighting Nova last 2 weeks ago. So this has been awesome stuff. I think I'm playing better now than... Nice. Very good. Dude, look at Silverbolt's defense is really good, right? And their discipline. Awesome. I learned a lot from a lot of people, Nova, but I really wanted to beat you last turn. So I learned it from you because I lost badly. We learned from our losses, dude. Still bad to do that. Good. Alright. It was more like it was a hard lesson learned. Because I think I did a lot of good stuff. I'm not sure. The tournament will be... Oh, that was a really good battle, Silverbolt. The thing I haven't punished today is Intruder Hook, right? Vanessa, when she holds guard and does up or down and punch, it's minus 13. Like, I have not punished that once today. But people don't do it a lot, and they shouldn't. They should do it very selectively, but it is powerful against Leon. Like, you can totally disrupt his poke game with it. Oh, Portland's tournaments are just monthly. Yeah, because Seattle players don't even come to Portland. The only major we've had is kind of like Portland Retro Game Expo's Tetris tournament. Yeah. Nice. There we go. Nice, nice meaty. Tekken 8 looks really fun. It looks really fun. That said, blurring, I think it's because it's early. Blurring felt like there wasn't much reward though. And I can kind of see what he meant because the way that people are scrapping, but I think they're just learning. Ah, that was the punish. And I held up and that's why I couldn't punish. Thanks for the numbers. Thank you for the training. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, Tekken 8 looks really good. I'm being honest, Tekken 8 looks really fun. Really good game numbers. And good games. Right. You gotta watch out for KNR because he builds reads. Like, watch how he just... The way he played last round was different from the way he played the first game. He's gonna... I really respect KNR. Rule number one with Akira is he doesn't really punish. Or like, there's not that many targets to punish. But, yeah. And I can't believe how many fuzzy guard... Like, super dashing elbow fuzzy guard is annoying. So they can do that. Nice, nice. Oh, yep. That was it. That's the fadeaway. That was nice. Nice throw. I got it. Yes. Nice. I like that choice. I like that choice. Ah, we got the forward throws. This is real Japanese Akira now. I didn't think you'd actually go for it. He goes for the low rising attack. I really gotta wait. It's good. He knows that I want to attack it. And I do want to, I just forget that Akira's got that like that. Yep, there it is. I thought I low punched that. Really fun game, Kanar. Really fun game. A little too much rising attack, but really fun game. But it's worth rising attack against me because I like to go in. But there's a few things that you'll see later. There is offline in St. Louis. I don't know who goes. It's okay. It's true that you are, but I'm just having fun fighting. Yeah, you'll get that. You'll get your. You'll fix that. I know you'll fix it. So. Nice. All right, good. Very good. So this backdash is what you have to watch out for. There's different ways to handle it, but it's tough to learn. So I'm doing a little too much of this evade cancel, and the trick against it is to do like a delay attack, like crouch dash into an uppercut. And that's because immediate delays or quick delays are really good against somebody doing this. Like this ECD movement is strong against people that both attack right away and people that wait a long time. If people wait a long time, this is actually pretty good. But its weakness is going like this speed, like doing like a dash into an attack, like a short delay attack is the weakness of an ECD attack. Throw is also powerful against ECD, so like if I'm doing this stepping, this head bob means I could have been thrown at that moment. Nice. Oh. All right. And this was a bit of space control here with the setup. You're doing great, Silverbolt. All right, I'm making it hard for you because we've got this fun room that is like I think you're gonna sharpen up from this too, and I think you have been. I also think you like this pace too. So yes, I got the timing right. Nice. Run up knee was good. Run up knee was good. All right, here we go. Almost done. All right, good game, Silverbolt. The hard part, one of the hard parts with online is that you have to block low early, and that sucks. Like, it sucks for all of us, because it feels better when you can do last second low block. Yeah, it's a fun pace. We're gonna get you used to all the paces still. Oh, it's so nice. Yep, throw. Yep. Nice, nice 1P numbers. Nice 1P. He went with down forward, I think. He was down forward. Down forward, yeah. Good game numbers. That was a lot of fun. I do have to go now, but that was a lot of fun. You get to fight KNR now. KNR, sharpen back up. And I'm happy that you joined our room, man. Good games. Really good games. I'm going to go take my kids to go ice skating. This was such a wonderful time. Cheers, everyone. And if somebody is playing right now, let's see who we can raid. KNR, I'm glad you're liking Tekken 8. Silverbolt later, thank you so much. Always good training. Always good. Let's see here. Okay.
Round one.
The way they set this up.
Go!
Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna rate Perfect Legend. He's always been really good to me. I like Perfect Legend. He's kind of old school. He's got his own views, but I really like him. We've always got along, and he's always been good to VF. Whenever a new VF comes out, he really gives it serious try and plays it quite a bit. So we're gonna send a raid to Perfect Legend, and everyone, thank you very much. Looks like he's mirror streaming though. Looks like he's sharing stream. Nope, it's ads. Okay.